Hello and welcome to SatTV Week, the news programme for the international satellite industry. This week, Brian Dolby talks to Sir Martin Sweeting, Executive Chairman of Surrey Satellite, about his company's Earth observation contract with China. James Shortland reports on ESA's decision to promote European spin-offs to the Space Technology Hall of Fame. And Tricia Jones has the launch news, but first here's Carrie Ann with the news headlines.
Visada Networks has announced the creation of an all-new customer service structure based out of its ISO 9001 certified facility in Slovakia. The new network's One Customer Care Unit has been implemented to meet the leading SatComs and telecom specialists' commitment to customer focus and satisfaction. As a consequence, all customer support activities in the Netherlands will be moved to Bratislava, Slovakia, with a final implementation date of the 1st of January 2012. Advantech Wireless has launched its newest generation of VSAT hubs, the Discovery Series. The Discovery Series hub is the perfect starter system. The Discovery Series is a two-way, open standard broadband satellite access system and includes a fully functional hub with 4 inbound carriers, scalable as your needs grow, all for under $50,000. The new Discovery Series allows small to medium private satellite networks, commercial enterprises or government to get started today at the lowest possible cost.
Carrie Ann will be back later with more news. Surrey Satellite has recently signed a contract with China covering leasing of imaging capacity. And last week Brian Dolby spoke to Sir Martin Sweeting and asked him about the background to this innovative idea.
Well, building on actually 10 years of cooperation with our colleagues in China, where we built a satellite and launched it 5 years ago for Earth observation, which has proved very successful, generated a very strong business for them in China. They wanted to continue the data over the next 10 years. So we put together a really interesting and innovative business model. So following the examples of geostationary communication satellites where you lease transponders rather than owning the satellite, we've transferred that model to Earth observation, I think for the first time in the world. So our colleagues in China are now going to purchase capacity, imaging capacity on the satellites. They're going to lease that for 7 years and use that to continue their Earth observation business, which is monitoring land and water resources, agriculture, urban development and so forth.
JAXA, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, has just certified 3 new astronauts for the ISS. The basic knowledge and techniques required by astronauts was developed by the space agencies of ISS participating countries and include how to conduct EVAs and survival training. The 3 astronauts started training in 2009 and were certified on July 25th. Now here's Tricia with more launch news.
Russian cosmonauts aboard the ISS will launch a mini-satellite during a spacewalk on August the 3rd. The Kedra satellite, which was delivered to the ISS by the Russian cargo spacecraft Progress M09M in January, is part of the amateur radio project on the ISS. It is designed to transmit greeting messages in 15 languages and relay images of Earth and telemetry data to amateur radio operators as it orbits the Earth. The satellite is named after Russian cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin's call sign, and it is to be launched in honour of the 50th anniversary of Gagarin's flight. The Express AM4 satellite, designed and manufactured by Astrium together with Khrunichev for RSCC, has been delivered to Baikonur on board a Russian Antonov aircraft. The satellite will undergo preparation for its launch by a Khrunichev Proton Breeze M vehicle on August the 18th. It will be positioned at 80 degrees east and is the largest Express satellite ever ordered by the national Russian operator RSCC. Based on Astrium's Eurostar E3000 satellite platform and equipped with 63 active transponders operating in L, C, Ku and Ka bands, the satellite is specified for a service life of 15 years. Its 12 antennas will provide high-performance coverage over the Russian Federation and the CIS countries, and its steerable antennas can be used to provide communication to any point within the satellite's visibility.
We are all familiar with the term spin-off from space. Well, now ESA has decided to promote European spin-offs to enter the Space Technology Hall of Fame. which honours the scientists, engineers, innovators and businesses behind these advances. James has the story.
Established in 1988 by the Space Foundation in cooperation with NASA, the Hall of Fame has so far recognised 65 technologies, including medical applications, new materials, communications and civil protection. Any technology developed anywhere in the world for use in space and then transformed into a terrestrial application or a commercial product can be nominated for the 2012 induction. Kevin C. Cook, Space Foundation Director of Space Awareness Programmes, told SatTV Week that Europe is a principal source of innovation and technology transfer, and he is looking forward to receiving what will undoubtedly be many outstanding nominations. More than 260 space technologies have spurred applications in non-space sectors through ESA's Technology Transfer Programme Office since it opened for business in the 1990s. On average, 17 new transfers are added each year, and around 50 start-up companies using space technologies and services have benefited from ESA's business incubation centres.
Alphabus, the world's largest communication satellite platform, is ready to offer new opportunities for satellite operators worldwide. The platform was formally accepted for its first satellite, AlphaSat IXL, on the 16th of June, marking an important milestone in its journey to space. Meeting at the Paris Air and Space Show, Astrium and Thales Alenia Space, the industrial consortium behind Alphabus, together with ESA and the French space agency CNES, announced that its technical requirements have all been met. The platform uses available spare capacity on commercial satellites. Hosted or piggyback payloads are an attractive proposition for operators, industry and public institutions to fly additional transponders, instruments or other applications. Partners share the satellite platform, an arrangement that saves on the money and time to market and promotes improved SATCOM technologies and services. The first Alphabus satellite, AlphaSat IXL, developed in partnership with European operator Inmarsat, uses the platform's full potential. AlphaSat IXL, planned for launch in early 2013, carries a new generation of advanced geo-mobile L-band communication services across Europe, Africa and the Middle East. Now here's Carrie-Anne with more news.
British Columbia-based Anderson Air has selected the Aspire 200LG airborne comm system for its Cessna Sovereign aircraft. Anderson Air operates the aircraft for a Canadian company. The Aspire 200 system includes a CNX 200 network accelerator and is designed to deliver feature-rich voice and data connectivity to owners and operators of small and medium-sized business aircraft. Key features of the Aspire system include standard wiring configuration and interfaces that support either Iridium or Inmarsat components. Gilat has been selected by Russian Yakutia Ministry of Finance to provide a full turnkey SkyEdge 2 broadband satellite network to serve new Ministry of Finance locations across the Yakutia Republic, one of Russia's largest federal districts. Satellite-based connectivity is essential for communications in the region, which has fewer than 1 million people spread over more than 3,100,000 square kilometres. As part of the agreement, Gilat will provide the Ministry with a SkyEdge 2 platform, including hub installation, integration with previously installed SkyEdge platforms, and service support and maintenance. The network offers the Ministry improved utilisation of space segment and maximises bandwidth efficiency at a time when the supply of capacity in the Russian satellite market is nearly exhausted.
And finally, as NASA closes the chapter on the Space Shuttle programme, a new era of exploration vehicles is beginning to take off. Testing began this month at NASA's Langley Research Centre in the new Hydro Impact Basin to certify the Orion multi-purpose crew vehicle for water landings. The Orion MPCV is being designed to support long-duration deep space missions of up to 6 months, with a crew module much larger than Apollo's. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.